looking for a fight. Are you scared, Sheriff?
We're here. Compound's just below. Oh my Jesus.
This is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal.
In the far north of Jacobs region, the Lansdowne airstrip is located and home to a prepper stash and the Park Hunter airplane, where if you zoom in on the left hand side of the cockpit, you can read this fourth wall breaking message. Use extreme caution while operating vehicle in dangerous weather conditions. Seatbelts are required at all times. Do not remove caution tags or stickers. Enjoy the game. While on the instruments panel there is a shout out to Far Cry 2, 3, 4 and 5. Though one of the better messages can be found on a yellow post-it note that is plastered all across the land, and that reads, "It's dangerous to go alone, take this," which is a really cool reference to the mysterious old man from the original Legend of Zelda. And while looking at the game's front cover and within the promotional artwork, did you know that this is actually a take on Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, where nearly all the characters are positioned in the same way?
Help me! There's 3 generators hooked up to this thing. I need you to turn them off. Don't get too close to the coils.
One of my favourite parts of the game takes place at the Parker Laboratories, where several side missions can be undertaken that involve helping Larry Parker on a quest to save the galaxy from aliens and beam him out of this world via a teleportation device he has created, which at the end of it all, you receive this awesome Magnopulsar. But better still, and instead of hanging back to see Larry teleport away, why not join him instead, where this will happen?
Actually, you have to click that button for me on the generator. But that's the last thing.
Once again, Ubisoft haven't shied away from referencing their previous titles, as in the Frobisher's Cave in John's region, you can discover these cave paintings. And at the Mastodon Geothermal Park, you will find numerous mammoths on display, both of which are a nod to Far Cry Primal. There's this nod to Assassin's Creed during the Resistance mission on Dutch's Island.
I know what you're thinking, and no. I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry. Also, try not to fall from up there.
And there are even shout-outs to the raving rabids in the form of a bobblehead, along with Vass from Far Cry 3, whose quote of "The world is a diagonal, I am the balancing point" can be seen engraved on the wall in Dutch's Ranger Station. There's a singing fish, just like in the Watch Dogs franchise. And hell, there are even nods to Blood Dragon and the Far Cry movie.
But I liked it. Now I can finally spray my magic all over this film. Blood Dragon 3 will be a masterpiece. Seriously, it has to be. I can't go back to working on like Far Cry. I'd rather put my balls in a vice and listen to everyone with their opinions about world building and player motivation and believability. Oh, I'll kill myself, I swear to God.
I used to be an adventurer like you. and I took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah, this is one of the more memorable quotes from Skyrim and has been at the heart of many video game Easter eggs and an ever-growing list that seems to now include Far Cry 5 with this passage from one of the fishing merchants found along the riverbanks.
Could have been a deputy like you, but I took a bullet to the knee.
James Davenport is an associate editor over at PCGamer.com and grew up in western Montana. So when he heard Ubisoft were basing Far Cry 5 in his homeland, he wrote to Ubisoft asking them to dedicate a character to his father, a born and bred Montana mountain man. But it was back in December while playing the latest build that James discovered that this might have backfired on him. Why? Well, the good thing is there is a farm named Davenport referencing his father. But then James found this note and a confession still in the game today that reads, "It is a well-known fact that bovines are the most erotic animal on God's green earth. Sometimes I sneak out here so I can watch the bulls have sex with the cows. Please don't tell my father." To which James said, "I can reasonably assume that Ubisoft just called me a cow f***er." After clearing out the Peggies at the King's Hot Spring Hotel, eerie music takes over the entire place as it is said to be haunted. Sadly, I have not seen any ghosts, but just in case perhaps, we could call the Ghostbusters, as on a note on the reception desk from a ghost hunter reads at the bottom, "I can't believe no one else in my circles has stumbled on this place. I bet you I can get on TV if I contact the right people. Who am I going to call?" Though upstairs in room 301 from a cult, one of the lines reads, "Angels ain't afraid of no ghosts." It is an ancient evil entity, and the title character of the 1986 novel of the same name by Stephen King, which has spawned 2 movies. It uses a variety of shape-shifting and manipulating powers to hide its true identity, and reveals itself primarily as Pennywise, the dancing clown, who preys upon the children of Derry every 27 years. And it is to the south of John's region that you can find one of Pennywise's famous red balloons. But to the west of Faith's region rests Ahara's haunted house of horrors. A sort of interactive experience that rewards you in the end with a red balloon, a creepy phone call, and a note from Pennywise.
Luckily, folks around here have been stockpiling all the materials you might need. So just grab them up. Get crafting.
And to see us out, and just like in Far Cry 4, just don't do anything at the beginning of the game when it comes to arresting Joseph Seed.
And behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
Put down your guns. Take your friends. And walk away.
Come on, rookie.
God is watching us, and He will judge you on what you choose in this moment.
God damn it, rookie. Sheriff?
Hold on, Marshal. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. We're leaving, Rook.
What the f are you doing? What are you doing? What the f are you doing? Sheriff, get back there.
Shut up and listen! You put those cuffs on him. None of us get out of here alive.
I will have you all arrested.
So be it.